Hi friends. So, welcome to the Hagia Sophia. As you remember, this was originally a church in Byzantine times, and when Mehmet the Conqueror conquered Istanbul, they turned it into a mosque. And when Ataturk secularized Turkey after the First World War, he turned it into a museum. And now there's a strong debate going on in Turkey about whether to turn it back into a mosque, as the current government is more religious. Behind me, you can see symbols of the name of Allah, just right next to my head. I don't know which direction that'll be when this projects. And slightly further over, you can see the name of Muhammad. You can also maybe barely work out some Christian symbols behind on the archway, which the Muslim conquerors preserved and covered over with curtains when this was a mosque. The archway just behind me, the set of arches, just on top of that is where the muezzin would call to prayer within the mosque. And just next to it, that set of circles on the floor, that is from much further back where the Eastern Roman or the Byzantine emperors would be crowned. And then if you can see above it, a sort of a gilded cage type looking thing beyond the lights, that is where the Ottoman Sultan would sit when prayers were being held. So I think I have that right. I'll have to double check that. So what we can see is this incredible mix of the Byzantine and the Ottoman all in one place. Here in the center of the frame, you can see Mary and Jesus, the baby Jesus, on her lap. And then you can see the name of Allah, the name of Muhammad, the name of Allah, and the minbar from which Muslim sermons, khutab, would be preached. And the four rightly guided caliphs' names are on the rondelles around here, as well as images of angels from the Christian times, although I'm not sure you can see those in the shadows. Then straight forward there on the wall, we can see a large cross. These large doors of the entrance are the doors through which Mehmet II entered the church. And if we come around this way, past some of the construction, where some of these tourists are walking now, is probably where that crowd of Christians were just before he so kindly reached out to that child and stroked her face in that remarkably creepy way. I'm now in the gallery of the Hagia Sophia, and one thing that strikes me is how incredibly old this building is. It was built in 537 CE, and it's so huge. It's amazing the architectural impact that this had. First of all, it influenced almost every Byzantine church or Byzantine-style church following it, and after it became adopted as a mosque and Mehmet II built the four minarets around it, it became the classic model for all Turkish and Ottoman-style mosques. Here we have some gorgeous mosaics of the Virgin and Child, as well as Byzantine emperors and empresses. And then over here we have Jesus preaching again with Byzantine emperors and empresses. Closest we can get to the mother and child over the center dome of the church.